Hey everyone, Josh here, WarGamingNewb Historical, back with another hobby vlog, the 51st on this channel. Today I'm going to talk about more bolt action. I've been on a bolt action kick for a little bit. You'll notice that in the last few vlogs, it's been bolt action centric. And in fact, this weekend we have a bolt action firefight video dropping. So stay tuned for that. With that said, I felt like maybe now was the time to start catching up on my German army, especially the vehicles, because the vehicles really are the big toys when it comes to any bolt action army. And for too long, I've had them pretty much either primered or unpainted. And I think maybe now is the time for me to move forward and start finishing this up, finishing these vehicles up as a larger project in order to, basically have better looking vehicles when on camera. So today's vlog, which is not going to be very long, is just going to showcase the stuff that I have that I'll be working on the next few months. Yeah, this is just basically a vlog to keep me honest when it comes to having these vehicles painted, and eventually I'll also get my infantry painted. So, all right, we're going to start off with the big boys that I currently have. We have a King Tiger and a Tiger. Again, these are just painted or primed in desert yellow, specifically Army Painter's desert yellow. So, it's a good start, basic primer job, but obviously want to have the correct camo on there. So, yeah, those are the two big boys that I currently have. All right, on the other side of the size scale, we have armored vehicles, or armored half-tracks. First off, we have a Puma here. Unfortunately, I ended up gluing the turret so it doesn't move, but as you can see, I have the tires painted out black, and we have a bit of camo on there. Really, it's just the fine details and shading, and then this one will be pretty much done. Probably even include some decals on there. I did this early on and then kind of just put the Puma away, but yeah, so that'll be probably an easy completion in the project. Next up was the first half-track that I had. This was out of my first Band of Brothers box. I ended up buying two. Made it the SDKFZ 25110, so it has the 37mm cannon on there. I also have the pintle-mounted machine gun in the back. Already shaded for the most part on the camo. I just have to finish the German gunner on there, as well as some of the small details, and then this one will be pretty much done. Also need to put some decals on this. All right, for my second box, Band of Brothers, I just did a 251-1, so it has the MG42 on there. Again, this is the SDKFZ 251-1D, I guess. Just your bog standard half-track late war. I haven't done anything with this. It's not even... Actually, it's primed gray. So I'm assuming I was going to make this for a different theater. Kind of mid-war theater. So, yeah. I also have to put the gunner in there. Finally, we have the Pioneer wagon. Again, primered in desert yellow. In fact, I need to kind of color correct the primer because I did miss a few spots there. And again, I have to add the gunner on there. So those are the half tracks. Moving on to the Panzer IIIs. So this was actually the first tank that I bought for my German army. Gotta fix the barrel here. It's a little bent. Unfortunately, I did glue the turret, so it's only facing forward. But as you can see, again, primered in desert yellow. Just need to do the fine details. And then camo on there, as well as the tank commander. Go ahead and complete them, and that'll be done. I did an earlier war howitzer Panzer III with kind of like a tan primer for North Africa. Again, it's just painting in the little details. So, and I did not glue the turret on this one. You can, well, okay, so I can move the turret left and right, but I cannot elevate the barrel. So those are the Panzer IIIs. All right, finally, my Panzer IVs. This was the first Panzer IV that I built. Again, it has decals Has the camo. I do have the shirts in here. I just haven't attached them because I wanted to finish painting this up. Again, I kind of got most of the way there and then just stopped, really shading some of the small details and then applying the shirts in, and this Panzer IV will be done. Went with an earlier version of the Panzer IV with my second kit. I got this kit for like less than $10 on clearance at my local FLGS. So kind of a mid-war Panzer. I'm going to probably paint it gray. So for Stalingrad, basically the Eastern Front. Yep. So those are my Panzer IVs. All right, I wanted to end the video with one that is basically complete. Just a matter of putting shading the Hetzer or the Jagdpanzer. So yeah, this one's pretty much done. Gotta put some camo on the bottom here. But other than that, this model is going to be shaded and then it'll be ready for the game, ready for a report. All right, and there you have it, just a bunch of the vehicles in my German army that I need to complete so that I can have some painted models on the table when I'm filming reports. Again, it's going to be a bit of work because obviously I have different stages here, but I think what I'll be working on will be the ones that are like either almost complete or pretty close to completion, and then move forward with the rest of them. Although I am tempted to do the Koenigs Tiger here, the King Tiger, because it's just a big boy. And yeah, it was also preventing me from buying more tank models because obviously when I finish the ones that I have been eyeing the Jagdtiger only because it is now at a very good price point on Amazon, and it's been one model that I've been thinking about for a while. But in any case, this is what I'm working on. This Hetzer, this Jagdpanzer is going to be finished first, followed by the Puma SDKFZ 25110, and then the Panzer IV. And I'll show another update on where I've progressed in the next hobby vlog. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would. Click the bell notification icon to get notified of all new hobby vlog coming out of the channel, and click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That's the best way I could personally interact with you and chit-chat you about bolt action and any other game that we cover on the channel. That's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more hobby vlog from WarGamingNewb Historical.